All right, guys. Hey, I just got my new Phred guitar, Phred. I love it. I'm playing it through a deluxe reverb amp with a C-Rex speaker, no effects. It's got a preamp. It's got a great sound. When I play it live, I'll use an envelope filter and stuff like that. Got a gig this weekend. Going to play a lot of Dead. And I'm working on Mr. Charlie. I got to tell you, I love this guitar. It plays amazing. I did some upgrades. I did a brass plate here, this brass piece here, and I did upgraded the tuners here. And man, this thing, I've tuned it and it hadn't gone out of tune. I mean, it's amazing. And also, I did the USA rewire. So you can buy this guitar base model for like $650. I'm probably at about, with all the upgrades, about 1,200. So you can take this guitar and go as far as you want. You could have even upgraded the pickups, but I didn't do that, and I'm real happy with the stock one. So anyway, great guitar. They're doing a great job, and excited to play it out. But here's a little lesson on Mr. Charlie. I think it's good stuff. Kind of like. Okay, then there's. There you have it. So basically, what you got to know to play this song is we're going to start with an A7th chord. We're going to bar the 5th fret. We're going to go to the A string with our ring finger on the 7th, and then we're going to skip a string, and then we're going to go to the G string with our birdie finger on the 6th. And then the way we're going to get this, this is kind of, I know some of you guys already know this, but for the guys that don't, you got this chord. Work on this chord, right? But if you want to get it groovy, the way you get it groovy is I'm leaving this part barred right here. Got my thumb on the back for a little support, and then I'm finding this chord and I'm going. I'm lifting up on the chord to give a little. So I'm taking this whole chord and I'm touching every string, but I'm not pressed down. And that gives me a little kind of in between. So real slow. Okay, and then that's that chord. Okay, if you ever hear about people talking about a 1-4-5. Well, this is a 1-4-5 because you got the major scale. There's your 4, 4, 5. So that's why, because it's the numbers in the major scale. So the second chord is a 4. So now look, there may be a guy playing rhythm that's just going to. Okay, that's the rhythm part until the break. But so basically, the next chord we're going to is going to be a D7 type 9, but it's an add 9. Or you can put your pinky down there. But basically, we're going to go and make this chord where our root is going to be the birdie, and this is the 4 chord of the major scale. And we're going to go on the A string 5th, and then we're going to go on the D string 4th, and we're going to go on the G string 5th. Okay, and then if we want to play rhythm or slide these little things in, it's a. Okay, that's just taking your pointer finger on the A string 3rd, and then taking your birdie finger on the A string 4th, and then rolling into that chord I just showed you. Then I lay it down to get that 9. Look at my ring finger. Just lay it flat. And then you can do some sliding too. Sliding a half step down. Some of that stuff to get that rhythm. See, I'm sliding it like this, and I'm kind of muting these strings with my other finger. And then or just hitting those and then laying it down, okay? And some of that, more for the bass guy, you know, but that's E on, when you go back to that one, that's E string 3rd, 4th, 5th. And then we're going to the 5 chord, which is an E, that E chord that's kind of that add 9. There's some of that too, where we're going A string 5th, 6th, and slide into it, 5th, and back to the 1, okay? And then the licks, which you're going to kind of mix in. I take a lot of liberty with this Dorian lick because I like it. And I think if you listen to him play the song, you might hear it like twice, but I play it a lot more because I think it's so cool. But really, the key lick to the song is, and try to work that into that hammer on. Because if you have another rhythm guitarist, you can kind of and hang out there and do stuff. But if you're the only guitarist, okay, you're like that. But so we're going on the pointer finger, B string 5th, hit it twice, and give it a little vibrato. Work on that vibrato. That's an important trick. Just gives it that good tone you're looking for. So twice on that one, on the B string 5th with the pointer. Then I'm taking the ring finger down to the G string 7th. Then I'm going to the G string 5th. And then I'm going to the D string 7th. Okay? If you got a little space, hammer on pull off on that D string from the 7th to. Okay? That's that one. Like. Okay. Now, on one of the versions I found on the intro, he does like, they go, which I love. I play it almost too much, but it sounds great. And it's in there, it's just not in there all the time. But so that one, I'd call that a more Dorian focus. Which means you can play some Dorian licks in that A Dorian on the song, and all your blues licks, of course. Okay, so so that one is, I'm gonna take my pinky, I'm gonna go to the 8th fret on the B string, and I'm gonna go with the pinky. Then I'm gonna go to the ring finger on the 7th fret, and then I'm gonna go to the pointer finger on the B string on the 5th. Then I'm sliding down with the pointer finger to the G string 5th, and then working with the ring finger to the D string 7th. Look. Okay? Those are those licks. And then there's a break in the song. It does a guitar solo, which do your pentatonics in A. I've got a lesson, if you go through my old lessons, on the extended pentatonic. That, and then some Chuck Berry lick in there, and you're good, man. So the break in the song, it does a guitar solo. It goes, you know, take a silver dollar, whatever. Back to that one. So that is, we're gonna go in the A string, and we're gonna go 3rd, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 5th on the A string, 3rd, 4th, 5th. fifth, sixth, seven. Okay, and that's that same chord, and we're doing that. You know, we're learning these numbers. The 4. Pardon me, I lost you. Whew, scared I lost it. Okay, and so that silver dollar. Okay, and then we're going to do an inversion of this to give it a little. It does a little. Okay, and that one I'm going down to the 9th fret and I'm barring the bottom 4 strings, E, B, G, D. And then I'm taking my birdie finger and I'm going to the 10th fret on the E string. And that's that chord. And I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Back to that. And there's some Mr. Charlie, fun tune. Play it in your band, enjoy it. Love the new guitar. Thank you, Phred. Instruments, check them out.